An Ameren crews are standing by across our region in case any power lines come down.
The advice from Ameren tonight: don't touch any down line. Call the experts. News 3's Danny Valle joins us live in the studio with more. Good evening, Danny.
Mark, Julie, good evening. We've seen these high winds all day, as JC just mentioned, and Ameren crews are ready to respond should any power lines be affected. An Ameren rep told me times like these are dangerous because you just don't know if a downed line is still active. Brian Bretsch of Ameren, Illinois, says they normally respond to calls of lightning striking trees or power lines during this type of severe weather. And anytime you're dealing with high voltage, you have to approach it with the utmost safety. Bretsch says crews are trained through Ameren's robust safety program, so it's important to be mindful of lines if you're surveying damage near your home. Bretsch says always assume that any downed line is still active.
You often hear about folks who go out to start with their own chainsaw or just, with a handsaw trying to cut those limbs and don't realize that tree is tangled with a power line and that line is still energized, and we hear stories of people getting injured or much worse.
And Bretsch says if you do see a tree on a downed line, do not go near it. Call Ameren at 1-800-755-5000 or your local electric company provider. And there's also an emergency kit that you can prepare at home amid these storms. You can find that at Ameren's website and on ours a little later tonight. I also spoke to residents and local tree trimmers who are also preparing for the high winds tonight. That's ahead at 6 o'clock. Live in the studio, Danny Valle, News 3.